This journey into the unconscious could be the key to understanding not just who we are, but what we're capable of becoming. The wisdom Carl Jung offers us on the nature of fate and self-awareness is a blueprint for personal transformation, self-mastery, and living a life that is truly our own. In this video, we'll explore how Jung's ideas about the unconscious can help us unlock the deeper forces that drive our lives and how we can gain the power to shape our own fate. Imagine waking up every morning to a world that feels strangely familiar, but you can't quite remember why. You go through your daily routines, make decisions, form relationships, yet something feels like it's driving you, something deep beneath the surface. Have you ever wondered how much of your life is truly your choice and how much is shaped by forces you don't fully understand? Carl Jung, one of the most profound thinkers in psychology, believed that much of our lives are influenced by unconscious forces, patterns, archetypes, and energies that shape our decisions, relationships, and even our sense of destiny. What if we could become conscious of these hidden powers and gain the ability to consciously direct our lives? Hello, and welcome to The Unfolding Journey, a place where we explore the depths of the human psyche, unravel the mysteries of the unconscious, and embark on a transformative path towards self-awareness and personal growth. If you're new here, we're so glad you've joined us. In today's video, we'll be diving into the profound insights of Carl Jung, whose pioneering work on the unconscious mind continues to inspire countless people on their own journeys of self-discovery. Before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the unfolding wisdom that can help guide your path to a deeper, more conscious life. Now, let's explore the power of the unconscious and how understanding its influence can help you take control of your destiny. The unconscious mind, a world of hidden power. To understand Carl Jung's perspective on fate and self-awareness, we must first grasp the concept of the unconscious mind. Jung's work challenged the earlier Freudian view of the unconscious as a mere collection of repressed memories or suppressed desires. While Freud saw the unconscious primarily in terms of personal experience, Jung introduced the idea of a collective unconscious, a deeper layer of the psyche that is shared by all human beings. This collective unconscious is not made up of personal memories, but rather archetypes, universal symbols, patterns, and energies that shape human experience across cultures and time. The unconscious, in Jungian psychology, is not a passive, hidden recess of the mind. It is an active force, constantly influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and perceptions. For Jung, the unconscious is a wellspring of creative power, guiding us toward growth and transformation. However, when we are unaware of its influence, these unconscious forces can control us, often manifesting in the form of compulsions, projections, or unconscious patterns that dictate the course of our lives. Fate and the unconscious. More than coincidence. One of the central ideas in Jung's work is the relationship between the unconscious and fate. Many people experience a sense of fate, as if their lives are being guided by a force beyond their control. Jung believed that much of the sense of fate arises from unconscious forces at play. For instance, we may find ourselves repeatedly falling into certain patterns in relationships, making similar mistakes, or facing challenges that feel strangely inevitable. Rather than seeing fate as a predetermined, unchangeable path, Jung argued that our fate is shaped by the unconscious. In his view, much of what we experience as fate is a direct result of unconscious patterns and archetypes at work in our lives. These archetypes can manifest in dreams, myths, and personal experiences, often guiding us toward growth and self-discovery. However, if we remain unaware of these unconscious influences, we may feel like passive victims of fate, rather than empowered creators of our own destiny. Jung's theory of fate is not deterministic, but dynamic. He believed that by becoming more conscious of the unconscious forces shaping our lives, we could break free from repetitive patterns and consciously engage with our fate. The more we bring unconscious material to the surface and integrate it into our conscious awareness, the more we gain the power to direct our own lives. In this sense, fate is not something that happens to us, but something we can actively shape through self-awareness and conscious choice. Individuation, the path to self-awareness. One of Jung's most important contributions to psychology is the concept of individuation, the process of becoming whole and integrated by bringing unconscious material into conscious awareness. Individuation is a lifelong journey of self-discovery that involves confronting and integrating the hidden aspects of ourselves, what Jung referred to as the shadow, the animus/animus, and other unconscious elements. The shadow is the part of ourselves that contains the qualities we repress or deny, traits that we deem undesirable, shameful, or unacceptable. These aspects of the personality often manifest in projections onto others, where we see in others the very traits we refuse to acknowledge in ourselves. By facing the shadow and integrating it into our consciousness, we reclaim the parts of ourselves that have been lost or ignored. The anima and animus are the inner feminine and masculine energies within each of us, regardless of our biological sex. The anima is the feminine aspect of the psyche, while the animus represents the masculine. Integrating these energies allows us to balance and harmonize our inner world, moving beyond rigid gender roles and embracing the full spectrum of human experience. Individuation also involves engaging with archetypal patterns, such as the hero's journey or the wise old man, which emerge from the collective unconscious. These archetypes provide guidance and insight into our life's purpose and potential. When we engage with these symbols and integrate their wisdom into our lives, we begin to unfold our true potential and move toward greater self-awareness. Archetypes and the meaning of fate. One of the most fascinating aspects of Jung's work is his exploration of archetypes, the universal symbols, themes, and characters that appear in myths, religions, dreams, and stories across cultures and throughout history. Archetypes are powerful forces within the unconscious that shape our behaviors, thoughts, and experiences. Some of the most well-known archetypes include the hero. This archetype represents the individual's journey of transformation and personal growth. The hero faces challenges, undergoes trials, and ultimately achieves a higher state of consciousness or wisdom. The shadow. The shadow is the darker side of the personality, the parts of ourselves we try to suppress or deny. Confronting the shadow is an essential part of individuation, as it allows us to integrate those aspects of ourselves that we have rejected. The anima/animus. These archetypes represent the inner feminine and masculine energies within us. By integrating both aspects, we achieve a sense of balance and wholeness. The wise old man/woman. This archetype embodies wisdom, guidance, and understanding. It represents the deeper, more intuitive aspects of the psyche that can help us navigate the complexities of life. By becoming aware of these archetypes and recognizing how they manifest in our lives, we can better understand our motivations, struggles, and potential. The hero's journey, for example, is a universal pattern of transformation in which the individual faces adversity, learns valuable lessons, and ultimately emerges stronger and wiser. By recognizing our own hero's journey, we can consciously engage with the challenges we face and see them as opportunities for growth, rather than obstacles to be avoided. Synchronicity, the meaningful coincidence of fate. Another key concept in Jung's work is synchronicity, the idea that there are meaningful coincidences in life that can't be explained by simple cause and effect logic. Jung described synchronicity as the alignment of inner and outer worlds, where events in the external world seem to mirror our inner psychological state. For example, you might be thinking about an old friend you haven't seen in years, only to run into them the next day. Or you may be struggling with a difficult decision, only to come across a book or article that offers exactly the guidance you need. Jung believed that these seemingly random coincidences are actually expressions of deeper, unconscious forces at work, offering us guidance, insight, and opportunities for growth. Synchronicity reveals the interconnectedness of all things, suggesting that life is not merely a series of random events, but rather a complex web of meaningful patterns and symbols. By becoming more attuned to synchronicity, we can gain a deeper understanding of the unconscious forces shaping our lives and the hidden messages that life is offering us. The power of self-awareness. In the end, Carl Jung's wisdom about the unconscious, Fate and self-awareness invites us to see life not as a series of random events or a predetermined destiny, but as a journey of conscious engagement with the forces within us and around us. By becoming aware of the unconscious patterns and archetypes that shape our lives, we can move from a life of passive reaction to one of conscious creation. We can step into our own power, directing the course of our fate rather than being swept along by it. The process of individuation, of integrating the unconscious and bringing it into conscious awareness, is the key to unlocking our true potential. It's a path that requires courage, introspection, and a willingness to face the unknown parts of ourselves. But it is also a path that leads to deeper self-knowledge, greater authenticity, and a richer, more meaningful life. If you're ready to explore the unconscious, embrace your own hero's journey, and begin the process of individuation, then subscribe to our channel for more in-depth videos, discussions, and insights on the path to self-awareness. We have many more exciting topics to unfold together, and we'd love for you to be part of this transformative journey. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a video that could inspire and empower you on your own path of personal growth. Thank you for watching, and remember, the journey to your true self begins with awareness. Take the first step today.